Hello everybody and welcome to today's Destiny video. So today I'm going to talk about Court of Oryx and if it is worth farming or not. I've seen loads and loads of posts telling people to go farm Court of Oryx and loads of posts saying that Court of Oryx isn't rewarding enough. Now I disagree with both. I do think it's worth going into to farm for things, but I don't think it's good enough to be a sole method for farming. I think if you're going to play Court of Oryx, you've got to play it to play Court of Oryx. It's really easy. That's the bottom line here. Court of Oryx is actually one of the easiest activities in the game, especially if you're doing the lower level ones. The level 3 one really isn't worth doing with randoms unless there's like a load of randoms. If there's more than 3 randoms, then I'd say go for it. But in most cases, the people aren't going to know how to do the level 3 ones until later on in the game cycle anyway. Now, the actual rewards from Court of Oryx are not that bad. They're actually okay. If you want to level up some armor, level up some lower level guns that you actually really like the perks of, then Court of Oryx is easily one of the best places to go because you get so many rares so quickly. However, if you want a more rewarding experience, you're probably better off doing Heroic Strikes because you get the legendaries. You also can get the chance of exotics if you get free of coins, and a lot more Glimmer. Now, Glimmer is actually a big problem at the moment. Some people are fine with Glimmer, some people are really struggling since they patched it. They basically made it so you get less Glimmer from activities, but there's more activities where you can get Glimmer from. Now, Court of Oryx actually welds a little bit of Glimmer. If you have something that gives you extra Glimmer from Taken or Hive, you are in the right place. If you have something that's for Taken, then you can just shove a Black Wax Idol on and you get best of both worlds. And you get loads and loads of Glimmer. I didn't get much Glimmer from doing it for about half an hour. I got about 3,000 Glimmer. That also includes dismantling all the rares I got that I didn't need, as well as just getting Glimmer from random enemies with my current Vanguard Ghost. Another good point to Court of Oryx is the weapon parts. You get a lot of random rare weapons, you just dismantle them, you get quite a few weapon parts. This is actually, I think now, one of my favourite places to get weapon parts. The exotic blueprint booth is really good if you have a lot of Glimmer, but I never have a lot of Glimmer. Some people I know have Glimmer all the time. For some reason they just don't spend their Glimmer. I am not one of those people, so I do not have the privilege of having loads of Glimmer. Therefore, I have to find other ways to do weapon part farming other than the little kiosk method. So as I said before, Court of Oryx is super easy, and for something which is so easy, which can sometimes take a few seconds to beat and gives about 2 to 3 rares every single time if you put a rune in, you can easily solo these as well. I kept soloing them in about a few seconds, especially the ones which are just like Vorlog or Lokar, the ones which are like really easy, they're just bosses with a shield. That's all they are really. Those ones are super easy and you only need yourself to beat them. If you have other people, that's okay, but really you want to be the person putting in the rune every single time. It is worth it. You do sometimes get rewards and obviously you do get Glimmer from the enemies if you do just beat them anyway. So if somebody else puts a rune in, I would say sit back, just do loads of Glimmer farming while it's their turn. Let them kill the bosses, all that stuff. Don't get in their way and just kill all the mobs. Kill the bosses if they're having trouble, but the bosses are really easy, so they shouldn't really have much trouble doing this. So Court of Oryx, in my books, is actually worth it. Although, it's not worth it if you just want pure rewards. If you're going into it, I want rares, I want all this stuff, I want it all now, then no, it's not good for you. If you're going into it looking for rares to infuse into your legendaries and stuff like that, then yes, it is certainly worth it for you, because you also get weapon parts, Glimmer, and Motes of Light for leveling up from just killing all these bosses. If you do the level 3 one, by the way, your 3 of coins actually can give you an exotic, so also there's that. So if a lot of people come in, shove your 3 of coins on and do a level 3, and there you go. You could get an exotic as well, and it's even more worth your time. So that is it for this video, everybody. If you did enjoy it and found it helpful at all, please do leave a like below, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye, Guardians.